Good afternoon, or morning, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Happy spring equinox. So I hope you're feeling the beautiful energies flooding in and around you right now. I woke up this morning just enjoying. It just felt like beautiful raining blessings down. The energy was just so gorgeous. And yeah, it really feels like new beginnings. And when I was doing my Divine Mother healing last night, so whoever said yes to that last night, and you can say yes, once the healing's in, it doesn't matter about the time. So but in the Divine Mother meditation, well, the distance healing that I was doing last night, what they were showing me was all of these. I just felt citrus colors, beautiful orange, lemon, and lime. Yeah, so all this just freshness, real freshness, and how you know, just the energy, the new beginnings, energy of new beginnings coming in. Sorry, I saw someone was live. And you can say hello if you want to say hello. Please do say hello, and if not, absolutely fine. Yeah, so I wanted to come in today and just talk about the energies, but also yeah, so bring in some blessings. Mother Mary's been around, and also give you an update on From Here to Maternity and the information I'm receiving around that this amazing transformative program. So first of all, the Divine Mother distance healing, or distance healings with the Divine Mothers, that I always send out on a Friday evening at 7:30 UK time. The image was this, just as I said, citrus colors, fresh, new beginnings, and it was literally pouring down all around you, this freshness, this beautiful yeah, citrus kind of just vitality, health, all of that coming in. And what were they? And then it kind of turned into more rainbow colors. So it was like this rainbow stuff coming in. So it started off with the citrus, and then I was seeing the pinks and so this whole rainbow of color just coming in and around. So that was the healing last night. So anyone who said that yes to that, or wants to say yes to that now, just yeah, say yes, and see yourself being surrounded in those citrus colors. And I wanted to say about the energies of the spring equinox. Just so much light flooding in. I'm going to pull a card. And I was in with a incredible group of women this morning for a portal opening, because the equinox is a portal. And what came through, and this is like an update from Here to Maternity. So I run a very transformative, deep, beautiful, gorgeous. I'm so excited about it. From Here to Maternity, 7 Steps to Meeting Your Baby. Linda Martin, who is my gorgeous counterpart in this, who runs the Kundalini Yoga. We're running this way. We're opening it again on the 28th of March. So the super moon, really full on again, new, fresh, big stuff happening. So take a look at that. I'm going to put the link in the comments to that for anyone who feels very drawn to joining that program. It's 21 days. It's focused, of course, on conception and fertility, but it's much more than that. It's focused on, it's you. It's all about you. It's about you really digging deep into yourself in the most gentle way. It's not like a digging heavy stuff. Some heavy stuff might come up, of course, but you are held in the supportive energies of the group. Linda is live doing her yoga. I go live every 3 days and support you as a group. And then you have these incredible meditations. The energy of the space is really hard to describe, but it is magical. It's very transformative. And it's I mean, you're spending 21 days every day in the energy in your chamber, own personal chamber of healing with Mother Mary as well. And this is the reset. That's the commitment to you. You're showing up for you, and you know, you're deserving, your worthiness, your, you know, that's the love for yourself. 15 minutes every day with Mother Mary, resetting, resetting, resetting. What's coming up? What's holding me back? What do I need to know? What's the clarity? This incredible space and time just for you to really get to know yourself, because as I say all the time, the babies are always sharing, find you, find us. So when you find yourself, you find us. So I'll put the link in under this video, for anyone who's called, and it is for those who are called. You'll just know if it's for you or not. When I've just been into just kind of with spirit asking about this program, what's the symbol, what's representing it, what I saw was two golden shovels and a green apple. So again, that freshness, that fertility that's represented by the apple, but the golden shovels. And I was thinking, well, we are digging, you're digging deep into all the density, you know, any traumas, any beliefs that you know or don't know, that may be holding you back from becoming a mum. Because you know what I've been shown before, and I'm going to share with you what I saw earlier this morning. You know, these babies are coming in very without the stuff that we came in with. You know, they're coming in very light, very pure, so they're coming in from a very high place. And the more we can clear out our density, the more we can clear out our pains, our hurts, you know, where we feel jealous, where we feel bitter, where we feel sad. And it's just so much grief around conception, you know, whether you experienced baby loss or you're grieving for the baby not yet here. You know, it's just we're being asked to really look at where that's coming from, because your journey to motherhood, all these emotions are not coming from your journey to motherhood. They've been there for a very long time, and it's your journey to motherhood and it's your baby that is allowing you to see that and feel that, which is really uncomfortable. When you rise through that, if you saw that picture that I put up with the beautiful flowers I saw in the forest today, just rising through the mud, rising up in, you know, into the, to be who you are, you know, rising through that density, rising through that trauma. So it is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous space. And what I was shown this morning in this incredible, with these incredible women in this portal opening with Sharon Brown, was a huge diamond on the earth, huge diamond. And it's this diamond was acting like a landing point or a point of reference, or a it's drawing the babies in. So this new energy is very much in the world now. You know, externally it might not look like this at all, that this incredible energy is here, and I just felt my energy being pulled on every side, and this diamond lit up, and it was like a landing point, is the only way I think I can describe it. It's a landing point, and all the women who are part of this divine plan to bring through incredible beings who are here to do something very special, and that might be in a very quiet way, but the energy that they're carrying, their innovations, their way of looking at the world, you know, they are world changing souls that are coming in. And you are most likely, if you're in this group, one of the women who have agreed to be part of that new earth energy that is here. And all we are doing is releasing the layers in order to see, feel, and know that new earth, creating that here in the here and now. And this diamond energy just opened up this like attraction point. Okay, this is it, we're here, we're coming. And all these souls just coming in, coming in, coming in. And every facet of that diamond, there was a woman on each of those like points of the diamond, and receiving their babies. So that's what I was being shown this morning. I could barely breathe. It was a massive. Now, you don't need to believe this, you don't need to feel it, you don't need to understand it. It makes no difference. when you're in conception, especially if it's been a long journey, all you care about is, all you can think about is, when is my baby coming? When is my baby coming? Why are they not here yet? What's wrong with me? And that's fine. That's where you need to be. You don't need to know the bigger picture of what's happening, but I would really love you to know how precious you are, how important you are, how magnificent you are in what you're doing, what you've agreed on soul level to help bring in and to call in and to birth and nourish these incredible new earth souls that are coming in. So even if that's all I just want to be a mum, that's all you need to feel. If you feel drawn knowing your baby's just that got that, if you're one of these women, which you most likely are, if you're here, then just feel that specialness of yourself. It's totally the opposite of what you are telling yourself about why you may not be a mum yet. It's the opposite. You're just being asked to rise, to clear as much as possible. We know that's a lifelong journey, but just clear as much of the density as possible. So there's room and there's space, and you can see your babies more clearly for who they are. Okay, so that was the little energy or big energy update on From Here to Maternity. As said, you don't need to understand it, care about it, believe it. There's just the bigger picture of my work. It's the bigger picture of what we're all here for. But you don't need to have to buy into that on any level. You just need to feel the call of, I'd love to go deeper into myself, find my baby. That's what it's all about. Anyway, let's pull a card for the spring equinox from this gorgeous pack, Soulful Woman. I can see a few of you are here watching, but I can't there's no comments coming up, so I don't know if you're putting comments in and it's just not showing up. But anyway, let's pull a card. So what do we need to do? What's the energy to what are you needing? What are you needing to know? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so the first one, in the flow. When I am in the flow, magic happens. Just look at that beautiful artwork. In the flow. And just that word flow is, when we're not in the flow, that's when we're resisting what's happening, when we're feeling angry with ourselves. And this is okay. We have to feel what we feel. And it's being curious about, well, how can I be more in the flow? How can I feel less sad, feel less angry, feel less I'm blaming myself, all of this stuff. How can I be more in the flow? Being curious. So that's what the card is saying to me. And I love all this. Oh, there's a dragonfly here at the throat as well. And dragonfly is loved ones. So for any of you who've experienced loss, I feel like right now the dragonfly is, for any of you who've experienced loss, the dragonfly that is representing your loved ones, and they're, we can hide a lot of grief. We can keep that grief really like in us. And they're saying, can you talk about us? Can you talk about us? Because we're still here. Can you express how you feel? Can you express, can you say hello to us? That's what I feel this a dragonfly here is representing, which is absolutely beautiful. Oh, hi Dawn, gorgeous, and hi Elizabeth. Yeah, definitely in the flow feels welcoming of spring, and it really does. Elizabeth, the energies feel very different, so light. Is really new beginnings. It really, really is. So yeah, flowing into spring, be near water or be in a bath or a shower, or just allow that flow and just thank the water for helping you to flow and releasing any emotions that are not serving you. And so that's how I'm feeling about that. But a lovely message for anyone who's experienced loss is, talk to us, share with us, we're still here. Okay, so that's the first card. And the other card is Ageless Beauty. So last week or whenever it was, the week before, I just put something in. I did a meditation on age and fertility and where that comes from. So you can check that out as well, because it is basically what Mother Earth says was like billions of years old, and I'm still fertile. It was funny. It was lots of giggly energy. This is the secrets they don't know. Age is another way of been a way of controlling women and their bodies and their choices. And I was told very clearly that's not the case. It's got nothing to do with age. It's just a belief. If you believe you're too old, then you'll be too old. So how do we release those beliefs? So take a look at that meditation. So this is confirming, with grace, dignity, and strength, I grow into the unique texture of my feminine soul. It's so beautiful. And what I'm seeing in this card is, all right, that is these angel wings. Why am I being drawn to the angel wings? Let me have a look at that. It's heaven and earth. So this is the symbol. So I've just been drawn to this earring. So it's this gold circle, and um, that looks like I don't know what the sign is. I never know which one way round is masculine, feminine. Anyway, this is the symbol that came very much into the portal today. Gold circle with uh, yeah, a gold circle. And because her head's tipped like that, I'm thinking earth on this side, heaven with the angel wings. So what is happening is, earth is already heaven. We just see it not as that because of all of our traumas from this lifetime, from other lifetimes, all the stuff we're carrying ancestrally, and we're starting to see that now. We can't get around that anymore. We have to see it. We have to move through it so we can understand ourselves, and then your truth. You find your own truth and your own self within it. So I love this card is saying you're moving from moving heaven and earth, bringing heaven down to earth. Earth is already heaven. We just don't see it like that yet because we have this, we're looking at it through our trauma eyes. And yeah, your babies are, of course, going back to what I was saying earlier, is you are a little piece of heaven on earth. Your babies are little fragments of heaven coming to earth. So just bringing this heaven down to earth. That's the message from this card. Okay, so heaven, bringing heaven to earth and being in the flow, the more out of resistance we can be. And it's looking at what is creating that resistance, which is, our traumas, our hurts, our previous experiences. Okay, so some spring blessings. Let's go and allow ourselves to receive these beautiful blessings. I've had Mother Mary around since that portal opening this morning. Of course, Mother Mary is one of my guides, and she was the one who asked me to run from here to. She gave me from here to maternity, if you like, if that's how you can say it. But she said, and it's all her meditations and it's all her energy resetting the conception energy. So take a look at that if you're feeling drawn to that. And for now, spring blessings, being open to receive um, all this beautiful new freshness that is on the earth, and feeling that rather than seeing what's on the news, or what we're just seeing people's traumas. We're just seeing the trauma that's been held. We have to see it, look at it from a higher perspective. Look down on that. You are you're not in that. You're in it because we're all in it, but there's part of you that's looking down at that. Just remember, you're watching all that playing out, but really you're up here. Okay, you're always up here. Okay, so when you're ready, taking a beautiful deep breath in, I'm feeling lots of angelic energy around, and I've got that lovely blue stone, which is the throat chakra, but also Mother Mary energy for me anyway. So beautiful. Breathing in, calling all of you back to you from across time and space, people and events. And if it helps, maybe focusing that behind your eyes. Breathing out. And again, calling your name, calling yourself back, calling you to here and all you are. Beautiful. And this gold like shield or egg around you, and just filtering everything that's coming into your space. So much gold around, which is also actually Mother Mary energy. And I'm connecting with her, so she's very present. So just being in that space, again, allowing another beautiful breath and calling your name, calling you back, calling you to here. Noticing how you feel when you call your name, when you say your name in your mind. How does it make you feel? Your name is so incredibly powerful. It sets the intention out into the world. It's an energy, it's a sound vibration as well. And it goes out into the universe and magnetizes experiences to you. So how do you feel about your name? I feel that's important to say for some reason. Okay, because it's who you are. Your name is your secret code to who you are. So how do you feel about your name when you're calling your name, calling yourself back? And just notice where in your body, whether you're feeling love when you call your name, or whatever emotion is coming up, just feeling that in your body. And again, just saying your name again, and then hearing it sort of outside of you, hearing your name being called, hearing your name being sung, hearing and feeling the sound vibration of your name. And then notice in your body any emotion that is coming up from that. And hearing your name, hearing your name. And you might hear other people calling your name, people that you don't want to call your name. Okay, so what's happening is there's this beautiful energy now, so these blessings. And it does feel like rain, mist, like misty energy. Just gonna see if it has a color. It's very pure actually. If it was going to be a color, it would be white, but it's almost transparent really. And white is the color of the rainbow. It's all colors. So just feeling this kind of misty rain droplet energy. And this is pouring down. And where you're hearing your name being called from someone that you don't want to hear their voice anymore, or their voice is upsetting for you, or it's bringing up whatever it's bringing up for you. It's clearing out your ear chakras. It's clearing out that energy where you've heard your name being called, that they didn't see the truth of you. They didn't understand you. They were just kind of projecting at you perhaps. So allowing this misty kind of dewdrop energy to circle around your ears and around your head mostly, but also it's around the tops of your arms. It's around all your upper body, to your heart level, to your chest level. And these droplets, these blessings are clearing these energies, how you feel about your name, someone else calling your name that didn't see you. It's like they didn't get you, they didn't understand you, they just projected at you. Whoever they are, it doesn't matter. But this energy is clearing. So giving yourself permission to feel that energy disperse out and just disappear. So blessings of releasing everybody else's projections at you. And if you've been shouted at or someone said your name in a just not a nice way, this is all being cleared. giving yourself permission. Just feeling that energy perhaps kind of moving out from the inside of your head and out of your ears. Just clearing your ear chakras so you can hear your name and call your name and hear your name being sung in the full knowing of who you are. Not all the voices and sounds of everyone who didn't know who you are when they called your name. So you have more clarity on you. Blessings, blessings, allowing yourself to receive and clear all around your ears and your throat. And it's like you wanted to say something back to them, but you couldn't. Maybe you were a child and they were an adult and you couldn't express. So now your throat energy is being cleared, feeling your throat chakra opening at the front and the back of your neck. And you are being blessed. Allow yourself to receive you, not what everyone else told you. Just feeling, brushing that energy perhaps off your shoulders. Just brush it away. It's not yours. Brushing down your arms and off your shoulders, just like, ooh, and then off out your fingers. Okay. And then when you say your name again and hearing your name being sung by the angels around you, so many angels around and they're calling your name. And noticing now anywhere else in your body where hearing your name is uncomfortable. And singing your name and celebrating you by calling your name. And bring your awareness to any areas of tension in your body or uncomfortableness about who you are, your secret code. Your name is your secret code to your soul's choices, your soul's plan. And you're receiving blessings today to release any tension. So feeling that misty dewdrop, beautiful, pure, clear energy coming into any areas of tension when you hear your name being sung and celebrated. Just feeling that tension melt. You don't even need to know why you're holding this tension. Allowing it to transform. Is there any reason to hold on to it? You're allowing yourself to celebrate you, to know you, to find you, to feel you, all of you. Just feeling that tension melting away in the energy of these blessings raining down. Gorgeous, and breathe. Okay, and then feeling Mother Mary stepping into the space on this gorgeous pale blue. So however you're seeing or feeling her, or not, it's fine. You don't need to try. Just imagine or intend. Just relax and enjoy. And feeling Mother Mary's energy stepping closer to you. She's standing right in front of you. Imagine standing and gazing into the eyes of Mother Mary. And as her eyes are transmitting some healing and it's like an activation. She's activating something within you, ancient wisdom, healing, just feeling her energy moving from your eyes and all the way down your body into your sacral chakra, into your womb. Okay, and just feeling your awareness now in your womb area. And Mother Mary placing one palm of her hand on the front of your navel one hand at the small of your back, so just front and back of your womb space. Feel her palms of her hands over your womb. There's so much knowledge and wisdom and everything. You know, your womb is the Holy Grail. Everything is contained here. And you're going to imagine so what I'm seeing from her palms of her hands is gold and gold energy. And all this gold pouring into your womb. Just feeling whatever it is you're feeling around your womb area, front and back. Okay, so Mother Mary activating some very deep, deep, deep codes. Again, an activation of your womb knowledge and wisdom. Just feeling that opening up, your womb expanding perhaps. Something moving and shifting. Just enjoying the peace. Breathe. And you might feel that energy rising all the way back up and to your throat. Your sacral chakra and your throat chakra are so connected, expressing yourself, your creativity, your ideas, your dreams, and feeling your throat. You may even want to open your mouth or just like yawn or just release, just feeling that connection between your womb and your throat. You might want to roar. Doing whatever you need to do, whatever you feel your body wishes to do to get that energy out of your throat, out, like roaring yourself into being. And breathe. Beautiful. Okay, so Mother Mary standing in front of you now, her hands now holding your hands, your fingertips, gazing back into your eyes and feeling this love and gratitude for each other. You may even want to embrace. So feeling grateful for these blessings and for whatever the activation is, new earth codes beginning to be activated. So just watch this space, see how all of that unfolds for you. Taking a beautiful deep breath and coming back into the space, into you. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. Okay. Beautiful. I hope. How was that? So I hope that was. I hope that was all right. So this beautiful blue, and just really felt this, connection with your sacral chakra rising up into your throat, and this wanting to roar yourself out, roar that energy out. So just that clearing, and yeah, this is me. This is me. Really interesting about the names. Your name is so powerful. I'm a soul plan reader, and it's all based on the name, and how we draw our experiences to us through our names. We look at that in From Here to Maternity as well, mini readings, and it's true. Some people say our name and we're like, oh, it's flinchy, we want to flinch away from it. So I love that the blessings was to clear all of that out of the way in order for you to just hear your own name, you, and have more clarity on who you are. So I'm glad you enjoyed that, Dawn. Thank you. It's lovely, lovely. I know I can't see you because it's Facebook, but see your name and it's gorgeous. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this. Lovely blessings, and yeah, and if any of you are feeling the call from here to maternity, yeah, I'm going to put the link below, but it's feeling super, super, super huge in the best of ways. So yeah, let's be open to that. Stunning. Okay. Mwah. All right, my darlings. Thank you. And happy spring equinox. Happy Saturdays. And I will be back soon. Any questions? Oh, Dawn. I've never liked my name and I've always wondered why. Wow. That was so you were meant to be on this call, Dawn, because it's true. Like not so much now, but I used to go, oh, ugh, I don't want that name. Oh, and it's because it's not. It's something. Well, our name is who we are, and sometimes if we don't like who we are, um, it can be uncomfortable having our name being called out. But it could also be from being told off by a parent or a school, and you want it. It's yeah, it's really big. So just be curious about that, Dawn, and please do send me any insights if you want to share anything, because I also know that sometimes we have these insights and we don't know who to share it with because we don't know if anyone else is going to understand, but just know you're fully heard here. And yeah, I hope that tension or some insights come from that about liking your name and how you feel about your name. It's very powerful, so yeah, let me know. Okay, so thank you for sharing that. All right. So always here. Any questions? Anything?